This is a PSA/information video for people who think they know what Chaos Divers actually are, their goals, etc. Let's get some things straight with the community image of the Chaos Divers. 1. Chaos Divers do not team kill. This means the person that killed you at the end of your mission, who said Super Earth is gonna burn, down with Super Earth, all that, they're not a Chaos Diver. That's a griefer. They would have griefed you anyway, but they're using us as an excuse. Not only do we make it clear on the Reddit that team killing is disallowed, we make it clear on the Discord as well in our rules. 2. Chaos Divers are team players. We're here to play the game. It doesn't matter if you are or are not a Chaos Diver, we're going to get as many samples, objectives, and points of interest taken care of with you and your team. Rule 6 on the Discord is, and I quote, do not sabotage fellow divers. This means we're going to make sure we all get the job done, hopefully having fun. If someone takes all the samples on the map and swims into a body of water, saying they're a Chaos Diver, they're not. They're a griefer who are using Chaos Divers as an excuse for their pathetic behavior in game. 3. The only thing Chaos Divers are abstaining from is the Major Order. This means that while our major order is to fight the bugs, we're going to prefer to be on the automaton front. This means that while our major order is fighting the bots, we're going to prefer to be on the Terminid front. If the major order is in direct conflict with a core component of the game, for example, collecting samples or otherwise being a team player, that's in direct breach of Rule 2, which is a higher priority than abstaining from the major order. Team play first, major order second. So now that I've explained the 3 major points, let's talk about the Chaos Divers from a meta perspective. The Chaos Divers in a nutshell are a group of around 500 members in a Discord who create fan art of the game, discuss interesting builds, roleplay, do creative writing, and in general be a wholesome community that supports the game. Oh, but this YouTuber said they're just toxic players, you might say. Yeah, they do say a lot of things about things they do not participate in. This is why I'm creating this PSA, actually talking about what the Chaos Divers do without the obfuscation, without the roleplay, with as clear a message as possible for the community, and probably even the staff at Arrowhead if they want context on what this group is. Chaos Orders and Team Play. So an immense amount of people that play Helldivers hear secondhand that Chaos Divers are X or Chaos Divers are Y. But the fact is, we're just playing the game to our own made-up major orders called Chaos Orders. Not very creative, but does the job of explaining that it's a made-up major objective. For example, the most recent major order was to take out Bile Titans and bugs in game. The Chaos Order for this major order was to minimize Bile Titan casualties if possible. You'd think that Chaos Divers would immediately go straight to the bot front and ignore the major order entirely. Instead, the Chaos Order was to minimize our own personal engagement with Bile Titans. We're still helping the major orders in some capacity, but it's not our direct goal. That means if an actual Chaos Diver is in your lobby and there's a Bile Titan about to throw up on you, we're going to support you. We're going to kill as many Bile Titans as we need to on the mission to get the mission done, because it's just a game and we are a team. Chaos Orders do not supersede team play, Rule 2, and cooperation in any capacity. We're going to be there with you when you get swarmed by bugs and bullets. The community. There's lots of creative people in the Chaos Diver community. This background you see here was made by one of us while you listen to me waffle on. We're going out of our way to inject some positivity back into the community, because all I tend to see is rage bait videos, which obviously tend to get a lot of views. Most of the time, it has nothing to do with Chaos Divers at all. We're a footnote in the part in between them shitting on the game for being nerfed and the community dying. We don't tend to talk about much of that, though. We complain in general sometimes, sure, but we aren't going out of our way to bemoan the actions of Arrowhead in multiple hundred post threads. We generally do not give much of a bugger about the drama, unless it's a video containing obvious Chaos Diver slander. We all have a good laugh about it, and then move on. Why I joined and why I'll stay. I made a creative writing post about Chaos Divers in my spare time, a little fan lore thing from the perspective of one of my bridge officers. It was about this thing they found called hesitation sickness, basically micro thought crimes that started becoming more and more common as time went on, eventually resulting in the Chaos Diver movement, quote unquote. I made the mistake of posting it to the Steam discussion page, to which I received a clown react within the first 20 minutes and was told roleplay was cringe. So I joined the Chaos Diver Discord, had a little look around, and said, "Hey, I wrote this thing. What do you all think?" And it was met with a lot of positivity and encouragement. I've since written a second lore post on there, and I'm not the only one participating in these creative writing efforts. Think of it like the SCP community. Like, yeah, we made it up. We all agree it could be possible, so it becomes fan canon. There's plenty of people writing plenty of interesting things on the Discord, and likely more since I started recording. I joined because I wanted a place to express myself creatively through writing, and I decided to stay because what they're doing is really, really cool. There's no distinct hierarchy. You could pretty much join and engage only in general discussion. Alternatively, you could join with the intent to roleplay like I did, where you become part of a division, but it's not enforced. I often call it loosey-goosey because at the end of the day, it's just for fun and there's no point taking it too seriously. Summary. Think twice when you hear that Chaos Divers are ruining the game. We're very chill, extremely keen to cooperate, and make the game better by introducing a fun lore arc. This arc does not directly impact anything. This arc does not directly impact anyone. The Chaos Orders are optional. We're not going out of our way to kill the game. If you meet someone that says they're a Chaos Diver, just ask them questions. You'll find out real quick if they actually are, or they're just a griefer using us as an excuse. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. No Vera Libertas, no roleplay, you the person. Have a lovely day.